everybody. Good morning. Cat here, Vegas Fruity. It is Vlogust day number 12, I believe. And I was going to go somewhere fun with the crew, but which I won't mention because other people will get upset about it. But the 3-year-old is still breathing a little funny, and so I think he caught a bug or something, his allergies, and it kind of clicks off. I know he sounds kind of funny and raspy, and I want to make sure. It doesn't seem like he's getting as much oxygen as he's supposed to be, so I gave him his nebulizer treatment this morning, which is totally cool with the doctor. And I want to make sure his ears are clear and there's no infection, so we're going to the doctor. To make a juice for my hubby and me before workout, a little bit before. I got celery, carrots, I got some Granny Smith apples, cucumbers, strawberries, red peppers, and then I've got grapefruit and oranges. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I saved the core from the pineapple and I just juiced that. I don't have any ginger, so I'm a little bummed about that, but I think it'll still be a really great juice. But very, very awesome. Workout, I'm going to be having this Amy's organic lentil soup and some steamed broccoli tacos. It's got a smear of the, the pintos and avo Campari tomatoes and some lime and garlic. I was watching a cooking show yesterday and they were saying, it's really hard to be creative with vegetables. There's really not a lot you can do with them. Out for a little bit, and so I made the kids some quick nachos with good fried beans and diet cheese and homemade guacamole and grapes. Some almond milk. It's the end of the day. I got everybody in bed, and I wanted to update you on the doctor visit for the little guy this morning, the 3-year-old. He does not have ear infections, awesome, but he does have his asthma acting up, and so we left the doctor's office with lots of different prescriptions, again more albuterol treatments, and he doesn't have asthma as bad as a 6-year-old has it, but he does have it as well, so he also has a couple other inhaler thingies that he has to have, but anyway, so he's going to be okay. Just want to let you know. And also I wanted to answer, somebody was talking about, actually it was Push-Ups Are Bananas, and if you haven't seen his channel yet, check him out. He always has something neat to talk about, or he'll take you on his really groovy workouts, and I like that too. But he was talking about, you know, insanity and how he felt about the workout, HIIT workouts like that. And he's not really pro on that, pro insanity or pro HIIT workouts. He doesn't really like that, you know, like P90X and stuff like that. And I think from what I gathered, the reason why was because he didn't really feel that it was doable long term for a lot of people, which I totally understand. But I wanted to, you know, in case anybody was wondering, I wanted to let you know some reasons why I'm doing it, because I know I'm not going to be doing it in like, maybe I will be, you know, in 10 years, who knows, but I don't have unrealistic expectations about it. And so, you know, I'm not starving myself or anything like that while I'm doing it, but I have a certain fitness level goal that I want to meet. And number one, I feel like, you know, when, you know, I do so many different other types of exercise, and I feel sometimes that I'm really enjoying them, and so I may fail to challenge myself to get over a particular level. And so, you know, I'm just kind of like going along, well, it's great and I'm healthy, but I'm not seeing the kind of result that I would really like to see. And I know how to achieve that because I've done it before. And so I know I have to challenge myself. Well, insanity or a HIIT workout like that, it really does help to get me to that point where I can remember what it feels like again to get to a specific challenging point. And then after about a month and a half of doing, you know, that type of a workout, I can go off on my own again, and I'm able to challenge myself to that point from time to time doing something else. And so that's, you know, really important to me. I mean, when somebody, you know, trains for a marathon or half marathon, which I've done in the past as well, I mean, I'm not always going to be training that way when I come away from that event, but it's definitely crucial that you do the training to achieve that goal while you're doing it. So that's one reason why I do it. Number two, the reason why I do it is because my husband loves it, and he is typically a person who could really use a partner doing that, you know. So if I'm going to, you know, benefit from that, and I'm going to be helping him out by doing it with him, then that's even better. That's great. Number three, you know, is probably one of the most rewarding reasons, is because, you know, when I train, or when I'm like practicing like for dance, practicing dance for a performance for like, I don't know, a couple months or weeks, you know, and then finally the performance is there, you know, and you go through, you're really nervous, but you do it anyway, and then you're done. That feeling of accomplishment, that you stuck something out and that you did it, it's a really good feeling, you know, and it's gotta be good for the soul to, you know, buckle down and do something that you set out to do, and, you know, come away feeling victorious in your own little, you know, your own little victory. And I think that that's good to be able to feel that way, you know. And when I do insanity, honestly, when I first, I mean, I'm not all super jazzed about it when I have to do it, you know. I mean, I see the value in it, and so I do it. But honestly, I can get as excited about doing that as, I don't know, pulling a tooth, you know. I mean, it's grueling sometimes, and I don't really look forward to it sometimes when I get started doing it. Yes, it's hard, and as I come toward the end of it, I start seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, and when it is done, I am so happy. But I'm also so proud of myself, and I feel victorious because I feel like I did it. I challenged myself big every time, and I came away victorious over that, and I like that feeling. That's a good feeling to have. I don't think that that's, you know, something to avoid. But anyway, so those are some of the reasons why I do it. You know, it's just, it seems like overall they're pretty good reasons. But anyway, there it is. You know, I'm not, I don't think I'm looking at it as in an unhealthy way at all. But anyway, just in case that helps anybody else and they want to relate to that in any way, go for it. I'm going to let you go tonight because this has gone on for a while. And thanks for hanging in there with me on my 12th day. 12th day, yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.